So another update, this time from the lovely city of Jaisalmer. It's actually not lovely at all. It's filthy, very very filthy, like the rest of Rajasthan or all of India. I'm assuming. I don't know. It's interesting though. It's a desert city in the westernmost frontier of all of India. There's a desert. And over there is Pakistan, about 100 kilometers away. So naturally there's a bunch of military outposts close to here. One of the things to do here, and one of the things I'm going to do tomorrow, is take a desert safari. I'm going to ride a camel. That'll be good. But I can't stress how filthy this place is. And I knew, coming here, that it was going to be dirty. People said it was going to be dirty. Everyone had told me India is very filthy. I couldn't believe it though. It's so filthy. It's so filthy. I think I suffered the consequences of the filth. I got really really sick. The samosa, as this video is titled, struck back. One of them at least did. Because oh man, 2 days ago I got the shambles. The old classic double ender. Started off right in the morning. Not in the morning actually, in the evening, the night before. Vomiting all over the place. Felt better, fell asleep. Next day, nauseous all day, couldn't really eat much. Had some fluids. Bought some Tetra Pak juice. Everything was good. And then in the evening, and by evening I mean like 6 p.m. because I tried to get some rest. Oh man, right out the other end, non-stop, open faucet. God knows how many times I went to the bathroom. Luckily I was maybe 10 yards away from the bathroom in the guest house, and oh my god, I think I finished the entire guest house water with the amount of time I flushed. Anyhow, I started off an antibiotic regimen because it was clearly something pretty bad. And I even took some oral hydration salts and various things like that, but it was bad. And I'm feeling a lot better now, but what made everything even worse was briefly I felt better. During the day after the evening of completely shitting all over the place, or all over the place, I mean constantly, I felt a lot better, and I went to the train station in Jodhpur, which is again exceptionally filthy, and I mean really filthy, so filthy. And there's a sound of raw sewage coming down the adjacent wall over there. I'm in the fort. Like this fort, unlike the other forts, is actually a living fort. Like that's the wall, the guest house I'm in. As a room outside, this is good. $10. It's all right. Relatively clean, India standards. Anyway, what I was getting at was I had to get on the train, and boom, shits came back. And having the shits on an Indian train, well, I'm sure it's not an experience unique to my own travels. I'm sure every other tourist has some story about being on an Indian train and having to shit their pants every goddamn minute. Having to rush to an Indian toilet. It was bad. So bad. So very bad. Luckily I felt better in the morning when the train got to Jaisalmer. And I got into this guest house, took a good nap. Went about town. Had a whole issue with my ATM card not working, but in the end I got a cash advance with my credit card. I hope in Jaipur it'll work. It's a bigger city. I'm sure it's got an HSBC or some reputable bank. In any case, that was bad. The samosa struck back. The samosa struck back with a vengeance. And I've learned now to always have toilet paper with me. As worst comes to worst, I can shit anywhere. These people do it. But you don't find toilet paper or soap in many of the bathrooms that you might have to use when you're running around shitting up a storm. So now I've got some soap, always in my backpack, hand sanitizer, and toilet paper. All of which are key. Very key. So yeah, that'll be a lesson. There's a fucking this place has got a Muslim population, obviously, and the Muslim call to prayer is sounding. Even though not everyone here is Muslim, they feel as though, like all other mosques, that they ought to broadcast their goddamn call to prayer to everyone, even those of us who find it very, very repulsive. Nonetheless, it's cool, it's cultural. I'm all about not getting angry with the Muslims here and everything. It's good. But regardless, I'm looking forward to the safari. I'm looking forward to feeling a lot better. I'm already feeling quite a bit better, but I'm looking forward to feeling even better than I feel now. And I'm looking forward to riding a jeep and getting on a camel. And then after that I go to Jaipur. And then I start my trek to the Punjab province. The land of tandoori chicken. And butter chicken and all sorts of other non-veg, as they call it here, dishes. What else? That's it. That's all the updates I have. One more shot of the desert, the fort. Yeah, toilet paper. If I had to recommend anything to anyone visiting Rajasthan, it's toilet paper, hand sanitizer, antibiotics. And if you're gonna get on a train, take lots and lots of Imodium. It'll back you up, maybe make the whole illness longer in the long run, but you don't want to be on a train. You know, it's the worst experience when you want to, or you feel like you might have to pass gas, but you don't know if you open the floodgates, or if you open up Pandora's box, what comes out. It's the worst. Anyway, that's all good. No more talk of shit. Well, maybe a little bit more. Maybe next video, maybe more talk of shit. But who knows? Anyway, Godspeed.